Clash Royale just has posted a teaser for some upcoming content, and there are some work in progress balance changes for the upcoming month of November. So if you're curious about the upcoming changes, about the latest teaser, definitely stay tuned and watch this video until the end. And with that said, thank you everybody for being here again, really appreciate it, back in Clash Royale. But first things first, they have posted just recently this picture here on their social media, alongside 3 purple hearts. What could it be connected to? The first that came to my mind are the 3 Musketeers. If we check them out in-game, we can see in the icon that they look way different to the teaser post there, but what is the connection? I mean, they have the curly purple kind of hairs, while there are some further pink ones, which we might see there in the background. But that's already it. If we compare it to the artwork right now, we can see that there is no scar at any of those characters, which made me like, hey, why that Musketeer has now a scar, or that character has a scar, if it might be related to the Musketeer. What are your guesses? Definitely comment it down below. And before jumping to the balance changes, a friendly reminder, if you have enjoyed the video so far, definitely don't forget to leave a like and subscribe completely for free to my channel to not miss any Clash Royale content in the future. And if you want to support me more, don't forget to use code STORMY before checking out. Coming to the balance changes, and these are the work in progress balance changes. That means they might happen, but they might get changed until they happen. And the first one is related to the Goblin Hut. The Goblin Hut has kinda swarmed the meta. It is being played by a lot of players. The current spawn speed is 1.9 seconds. With the potential upcoming change, it would be 2 seconds, which is the equivalent of a 5% nerf. And the main reason for it is because it's used that often that it kicked kinda out other buildings of the meta, and they tried to align it to each other, which is a good move. The next change is related to the Roll Ghost evolution. The soldier's damage is getting reduced from 261 down to 130, so that's a nerf by 50%. But I mean, that initial impact was quite tough, so I can understand that change. And if you remember the show that I do, that so many guys are using it, that is definitely a warm welcome change. The last nerf is connected to the Elixir collector. If we compare it right now, the production speed is 12 seconds, and in the future it will be 13 seconds. That's an increase of time by 8% and quite a significant nerf. To compensate a little bit, the duration, the lifetime, will be increased as well. That means the produced elixir is the same, but it will take longer. It's increased from 86 seconds, which you can see here, up to 93. So 1 minute 33 seconds is a pretty long duration. And I'm curious to see how that will behave in-game, because we will see more of those elixir collectors overlapping, while on the other side, their production speed is now slower. The first buff is related to the Phoenix. First, the hit points when he's inside the egg getting increased from 842 to 1052. That's an increase of 25%. Furthermore, the old respawn Phoenix damage was 174 and is getting increased by 25% to 217. While we can see these values here, I guess they have been for the active Phoenix. I'm not sure if that is maybe a typo, or in the past, I don't know, sorry for that, the Phoenix was causing less damage a little bit when respawning. But anyway, this seems to be good change to make that guy meta. The next change is affecting the Rascals, or the Rascal Boy at least, as he is getting a slight buff. The old damage is 204, and after the change it will be 217. That's an increase by 6%. The Spirit Empress is getting a buff as well for the crown form, so the 3 elixir one. He's getting a 10% HP buff, landing at 1244, coming from 1134. The Goblin Drill is getting quite a huge buff. As you already can see here, in the first impact it was supposed to spawn 1 goblin. After the change it will be 2, so that's quite a huge buff, but I'm not sure if it is enough, because it can be still countered in a pretty easy way. It's just a little bit the first impact you have to counter a little bit more, because there will be 2 goblins. And the last change is a bug fix related to the Golden Knight. When there was a pretty slow unit, that guy did follow them without charging in. So that initial time to charge got decreased from 0.2 seconds to 0.05 seconds. And as they mentioned there, they are doing that to make him much more likely to dash over to the troops when they are walking away. So these are the changes which might come in November, and definitely stay tuned. Do not miss the updates when they are coming. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below your opinions about it, also about the teaser. Thank you guys for watching, and happy clashing.